Alright, we should be good to go. A little bit earlier today. Guys, I figured, you know, as time passes, things change. Roblox adds some updates, very questionable updates, but that made me wonder and think about it, so I added a little unlocked chat in the bottom there. I thought it looks good. I don't know. Does it look good? It used to look like... Oh, I would have to revert everything. Never mind. I don't think I can show. I would have to break everything. I didn't think about showing the previous. We used to have that. Now we have this. I'm keeping up with the times finally. Speaking about keeping up with the times, we can finally keep up with part 2 of TDX that finally released. I have been looking forward to this. I haven't checked out the stage itself yet, but I did play a little bit earlier, so I know the frightening price tag of the new tower. It's frightening because I didn't prepare for it. Guys, if you need my username and you want to join, feel free to. I'll put it in chat. I feel like TDX I don't really need the link for, so I'll just have username. Oh, and I got this guy now. Got this little dude down here. Have you played the first part of it? Yeah, I played the first part of it. The if I can find it. This one, right? Easter Day? I haven't done Easter Night, but I have done this one. That one I have. This one I've been waiting for to try out, but I have not gotten that to it yet. Best way to get eggs is from the MLG Nightmare. That sounds frightening. For context, 525. It's so much. I've only got 170 because I bought that and I bought that recently. I kind of regret buying this now, knowing that this is how much I need. But alas, I also did, if I can find it, I did get all the way to the end. I figure I can skip this one, so I went back to this one. I hate this new event. Is it bad? So I have no means of getting huge quantities of eggs now. At least this seemed like a huge amount at the time. All right, let me move to like over. I should probably just buy a private server so I don't have to like move to an obscure part of the map just to figure out who's who wants to join and who doesn't. Who's like just joining a random pub server and who is just joining for the stream. There you go. I invited the people who got here first. But as I was mentioning, I got this little dude now. I got Golden Juggernaut. He's pretty cool. I also got Shield Tower. I figure I should buy it. Alright. I had to double check. We do have Easter Night. Can I join your party? Yeah! I can't guarantee anyone joining, like, having a save spot. I'm just going to be inviting whoever I see first. I'm going to try to get a variety of you guys. I'm going to try to make sure that you guys get an opportunity. But I might slip up and I might invite people multiple times. Because it's going to be hard remembering everyone. If it gets crowded, that is. Let me see what I missed in chat. It's really good. The event is really good. Okay. Starting to think that Terraria on Wednesday is a ploy. My big other. Awesome. It might be. Medic is a good tower for this. Mind if I see your loadout and give you pointers? Loadout's on the bottom right here. I've got... Oh. We're gonna have a preset, aren't we? Because it's not gonna be... Is it gonna be just our loadout? I don't remember any of the events having just our loadout. Medic has a good tower for this. Inventory this. I can show inventory while we wait a sec. Here's the inventory. I want to scroll. I scrolled out. I zoomed out. It's everything I've got so far. The most recent purchase was Golden Juggernaut and Shield Tower. After this game, I'm not getting invited for the next 20 years. This TDS stream looks weird. TDS also had an update, didn't it? They have a new tower, but for Easter, it was just a rerun, wasn't it? I believe this one's for Polluted. I don't know if I'm gonna check that out. Polluted is kind of like a play anytime you want kind of scenario, not like a event. But I am curious about it. Okay. Oh, we got multiple modes here as well. Okay, I guess we do a normal. Wow! 1,400. Hold on. That's a huge payout. That's a really huge payout. Why is it so high? What? The XP is also good. What? Event is very difficult on Nightmare. Okay. You can choose to not pick loadout. I see. Gunner Tox, Medic, John, Gold Jug. Last one you pick. That would be a good loadout for you. Okay. Dude, that's a huge amount. 2x tokens for 72 hours. That's way longer. I thought it was going to be like 24 hours after starting to read that. Because usually games only have like weekends for double XP or something, you know, of the sort. I'll just go with this one. I don't know what I'm getting into, so I don't know if one of these other ones are going to be a little bit better. What is this pathway? Oh, it's a dual path. This is large. This is way larger than I thought. 24,000? 24,000, but what is... Flame laser? Do we need support early? We have medic. Flame shock trooper. Shock trooper looks cool. I don't think I've actually seen shock trooper all that much. What the hell is that sound? I've got no idea what he's saying. I was gonna put a bottom path DJ here. I feel like I should move it up here though. Considering this area, I'm thinking I could probably play around support a little. Valid placement. Wait, what? Thought it was good placement. Considering the suggestion of medic and stuff, I'm kind of worried that we're going to be attacked by them early on. Do we just need raw DPS early? I didn't think they'd be so beefy. I'm completely blind as to... Oh, that's cool. As to what we're getting into, so we might just fumble. It's way larger than what I could have expected. Stalling for early? Dude. Oh, wait, he did attack, didn't he? He did. I'm gonna keep him back there. We're gonna figure this out eventually. The reason I put two, bottom path, top path, I wanted placements. I know they're kind of expensive, but I was hoping to get to them. Like I said, Goo Gunner will be good. Okay. Not too sure if I have anything all that much stall-wise with the preset. I'm very unaware of Flame Trooper. Looks like it's just status, is it? I'll keep my word and I'm gonna try to support. John, bottom path will also be good. Okay. It's just gonna stand there for a while. I kind of thought we were going to be using this area a bit more for the pathing. It looks like both of these can handle... Oh. Might have spoke a little bit too soon. I was gonna say, can handle quite a bit. That was very unfortunate. Oh no. We're gonna lose that one as well. What's the time on them for them to spawn? Here's another batch. Very, very unfortunate timing. Can't join cause I'm at class right now. Okay, okay. All good, all good. We're gonna be streaming for quite a bit to check out the update. Oh, dude, these guys are way too beefy. We're most likely gonna be redoing this, but when we redo this, I need to have a better plan for this, now knowing what we're going up against. I feel like refractors should be pocketed a little bit. In case our medic gets injured, we got a medic for our medic. Sounds stupid, but we lose. Oh, thought he was gonna stay there. I'm keeping my medics there. Someone will find a use for them. They spawn every 4 minutes, but you can force them to spawn by buying an upgrade. Oh, that's cool. Did not know that could happen. Dude, they're so fast. Incredibly fast. Gonna hope that just general DPS can help. That's my plan, at least. Checking health to see. Oh, these are medics. I didn't know that. The skin. It's completely different from what I thought. Completely. I'm a little bit curious. Is the 2 times for the next 72 hours only for this mode, or is it for everything? If it's only for this mode, that's alright. It seems like a pretty cool mode, and I'm most likely going to be running it back quite a bit. But if it's for the entirety of the game, then I guess right now would be a perfect time to just grind out anything, wouldn't it? Dude, there's so many. A lot of these are kind of low. 18 HP, but the shield is into 200s to 300s. That's interesting. The designs kind of remind me of the Halloween stuff. Halloween stages. It's not really a full Easter kind of feel to them. I suppose a few of the other ones had bunny ears, but that's really it, design-wise. Dude, some of these have wild designs. These ones right here. They're pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna upgrade that one. Same boss from old Halloween event because it's a lore thing. Okay, okay. Came back for revenge. Okay. A mix of Halloween and Easter. I see, I see. I just didn't expect it to be so creepy-like, you know? Because the other one was pretty vibrant, colorful, and whatnot. But this is cool as well. Very, very vibrant. Every time I do one of these DDX streams, in the back of my head, I'm thinking someone's gonna get angry. Because if you notice, I'm like trying to get perfect pixel placement here. There was a comment on one of my videos for TDX saying you shouldn't worry about perfect placement in the game because it matters more if you have towers up rather than trying to get the perfect placement. So now I got that in the back of my head whenever I'm playing TDX. This is cool. Check that out. That is really cool. Oh, when did he get here? Uh-oh. I didn't notice him. Oh, dude, he leaps far. He leaps really far. He's low. He's low on HP. Very, very, very low on HP. So I think that one's fine. By the looks of it, yeah, he's fine. Wait, why are people saying this event is bad? This event is sick. I think it's pretty cool. This is my first go at the event, so I don't know what to expect. But it looks pretty cool. Let's see here. The guy standing on the balcony is the boss. That's a little bit of spoilers. Basically, Hell's Prophet. When she was human had a bunny, so they made everything bunnies. That's interesting. Oh, I really did not expect this music. This is the music from the other Easter stage, isn't it? This one's way more upbeat. I don't know if this fits the scenery here. I mean, you do you, but this is really, really upbeat in terms of music to the scenario. But that's a sign of ADHD. What is? Perfect placement or something else that I missed? I might have missed a message. We haven't done the nightmare version. What's up? We're in for a cool time. Okay, okay. The other events throughout TDX have been very fun, so regardless, I'm looking forward to seeing what this one has in store. It's obviously good to keep your towers compact space, but leave some room in case you need to replace them. I have ran into a slight issue with replacing some. Like, you gotta be really perfect with replacing as well. Just a little bit annoying in very, very situational moments. Sometimes it plays Halloween music, sometimes it plays Easter music. Okay. Don't know why it might play Halloween music in Nightmare and Easter music in Normal. Oh! Did not expect that. The different modes. Did not expect. Gonna max out one of these ones. Okay, we managed to get one of them over there. We have this guy over here as well. So I'm hoping we'll manage. When did he get there? Wait, what? Where is he going? He's going that way. What? What'd I miss? Wait, why was he going backwards? That's weird.
The TDS polluted I can live without doing it. It's not a limited tower.
Okay, okay, that's good to know. Thanks for the heads up. I was curious about the new tower. Seems cool, but I wasn't sure if it was time limited like any of their other events. But when I saw that it was for polluted wastelands, I believe, I figured, alright, most likely it'll stay around. So I'll check it out later, I guess. But I am curious. Probably max out UDD before getting more DPS. We'll do that, we'll do that. Thank you, thank you. Want to see good perfect placement is a sign of ADHD. At least that was what I was told. I don't know how true that is, but very interesting if so. I've never heard that, so I am unsure.
Some enter the base.
Oh, okay, okay. To be fair, the guy who makes most of the music had to get some surgery, so I wouldn't blame them if they had to reuse some songs. Well, I'm not blaming them. It just caught me off guard. The music in the game overall is very good. I just really did not expect an upbeat tone for the very dark scenario, you know? Very unexpected. Very, very unexpected. Regardless, the music very good. Can I gauge it for the back? Yeah. Is there a spot in particular you're thinking of? I don't know which one you are, but just jump around and I'll... I gotcha. Gonna put 2 of them. We'll do bottom and top. There you go. Over there? If you want one over there. Whoops. I could put a new one, but it might be costly. I'm just gonna leave those ones there rather than potentially screw up more placement. Potentially. Some enemies up around the area in the back wall, some entered the base. I missed half of that, so I'm rereading it. I haven't played this event because of how busy I've been. It's a mix of one linear path and split path similar to the Halloween Part 3. I feel like Halloween Part 3 might be a little bit of a stretch. They kind of go for... It's dual path, so Halloween Part 2 I kind of want to say. Halloween Part 2 was the one with the big circle and the dual pathways. And they'd go out the other side of the map. At least it looks like that, but I don't know what was up back here fully. I have to check that out once again. Random question, do you play around with your... What? Boss beams? I don't know that word. This tower defense looks next level. Unreport, if you like tower defense games, this one's really cool. They have health bars. The little towers have health bars and they have dual path upgrades, and it's very, very interesting when it comes to their upgrades or the different benefits the paths have. So I've been liking it a lot. Yo, I'm late again. Hello! What bit was funny yesterday? You think you're gonna make a video on that? Yeah. Most likely. It'll be a short video. But I'm gonna try and get some more videos up on the channel if I can before the end of the month. I have a bunch of plans, but I haven't finished much because I've been doing a few recordings for a different project. I'm waiting for that project to release, and then I'll do a small little announcement regarding it. But I'm looking forward to it if it goes well. Waiting on a buddy to release his part of it. Here we go. I feel like we should probably put some more units back there, but I'm uncertain. Uncertain. Game name is Balloons Tower Defense Battles, by the way. What? Did I miss something? Wait, how do I friend and join your server? I have my username pinned in the live stream chat. You can just join via my profile when we're back in the lobby. I'm gonna try to get as many as you guys as I can, but I might accidentally re-invite some people who have already played, just because if it gets crowded, I might easily forget or misclick someone and send an invite. But I'll try to get as many as I can throughout the stream. We have a mini boss soon. Okay. Boss vein is when you see colors and stuff whenever light doesn't shine through your eyes. Interesting. So is this an open world version of a tower defense game? Not necessarily open world, I would say, because it's still a tower defense game. Open world, I feel like, is the wrong category for this. Yeah, it's still a tower defense. I would consider it a tower defense, but with more mechanics and more attention to detail. I would try and word it that way, because there's a lot. Look at this shield guy right here. He's got all of those numbers above him, right? Those are all resistances. These are things you won't typically find in common tower defense games, in the aspect of that much, you know? Usually tower defense games will have armor and then maybe bullet resistance, explosive resistance, and that's about it. This one has laser resistance, gold resistance, and a few others here and there. There's a bunch of icons for them, but they also have shields. Different units do different things. There's one that had a boost pad over there that made these ones faster. The bosses are really cool as well, but yeah, it's kind of just an advanced version of a tower defense game. I knew there was one more I didn't upgrade. More of a hardcore TD game. I don't know if hardcore is the wording. Maybe a little bit. I have some thoughts on that remark. I don't know if hardcore is it. It's definitely very, very polished and detailed, is how I would word it. There's definitely some difficult aspects to the game, but I have to word it that way. Wow, what the hell? There's a there's a limitation of grindiness and hardness, or difficulty. I kind of share a gray line in my eyes. What in the hell? Please do not kill my one medic. Well, that might be a problem, isn't it? Wait, what? No, medic. That might be bad. This is really, really cool. I liked how he went underground. That was really interesting to see. I didn't expect that. I thought he would have leapt, if anything, because in the first part of the Easter event, we had the bunny boss that would just jump on top of our units. So this is really interesting. I was hoping to max these ones out to use on those ones. That's cool. Game and environment looks good. Might try it later. It is very good game. Oh, there's different ones. What? That one was flying and this one's on tracks. That's cool. I'm boosting those ones. I thought it was this one. The first one was way cooler. This one's kind of just moving out. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. The attention to detail for that is so cool. That was actually really, really cool. I didn't think he'd pull off his legs and start floating. I need this one. This is it? This is final wave? It looks like it. Oh boy. Just gonna put these over here as much as I can. There's the boss. Okay, we could put that one there. What? That was so cool. Oh, that's probably really bad. Okay, that's really, really cool. Wrong one. Wait, what? There's like a smaller one now. Is he just gonna rebuild himself time and time again? It looks like it. That's cool, but kind of frightening. So I don't know how many times he's gonna do that. Okay, about 3? That's really cool. Wait, what was this? Nightmare Heretics. 53,000? This guy? Nightmare Heretic. Dude, a lot of my stuff just died. Just place it. Oh, I thought it was going to be beefier. He kind of just died quickly. That's cool. That was very, very cool.
Are you gonna get the new tower in TDS?
I'll probably be checking out the new tower in TDS way later. Because it isn't an event tower, it's just polluted wasteland, isn't it?
The easiest part, at least
Oh.
in normal mode.
Really, really?
BTW, he was taking those parts from a ship in the sky.
Oh, I might have missed that detail. That was cool. I like that. The boss was very, very cool. Look up, I might have missed that. Might have missed it. First match? Yeah. Nightmare mode, so much more fun. I'll have to check it out next go at the Easter event. I'll go into a small server. I don't know if this one's filled up. Give me 1 second. Very, very cool. Timer mode, one of the event boss is better, but the early game is really hard. Okay, okay. So it's one of those scenarios where the challenge is the setup, I would have to assume. Ah, nightmare. What am I going to bring? Do we need a shield? Okay, I should probably swap out farm. I'll keep artillery. Because it seemed like economy-wise, we were getting a bunch of cash. Well, I do have that. There's going to be a lot of small units, so I'm kind of thinking Missile Trooper, to be honest. Missile Trooper is kind of a little bit less taxing. The manual positioning of artillery is what I'm considering along with its price tag. Let's see. We need to get a new arm from the Hulkbuster. Basically what happened. Okay. I bring shield when stuff gets one-shotted. Does it actually? I'm unsure about it. Sue Chicken House. What Chicken House do? Use Chicken House. Okay, we are not using Chicken House. I'll get rid of shield. If we don't need shield. That leaves me with the problem of having 2 spots. There were a lot of enemies. Goo Gunner seems like it wouldn't be the worst of ideas. I don't know if we're gonna have medic. We might. We bring Missile Trooper. I don't know how useful it's gonna be. Goo Gunner, Chicken House is actually useful.
House is actually useful here.
No way.
Since you need to bait enemy attacks to prevent enemies from corrupting your towers.
Okay.
Shield tower won't stop them.
I didn't realize the corruption effect was in this one. Get new Druid Paragon. That might be a different tower defense game. Chicken House is useful. It really doesn't seem all that useful. It's adorable, but I have my doubts upon it. I'll take your words. But it's just a little bit of doubt, you know? Just a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... How much is it? It's 100. I mean, I guess. Do we need to upgrade it? Is there any point in upgrading Chicken House? It looks like the only thing we get is cash, right? So I could just spam a bunch of it, couldn't I? I'll bring it for fun. Show Tower would probably be better than Chicken House. Alright, goodbye, chicken. Seems like a bad idea. This is cheaper now, smaller placement. Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. I remember you in the match. So I will invite... I don't remember you, so I'll invite you if you want. We'll invite you, because I don't remember you. It's between you and you. Because I don't remember either of you in the match. I'll invite you. I'll just invite these 3. All in a row. Oh, sweet. Easter night. There we go. Welcome aboard, everyone. Oh, boy. Nightmare mode seems quite frightening. Just on its own, it seems frightening. Nightmare boss fight is so much better. Okay. It's not in an invite. I will try to get to more of you guys. We're gonna be redoing and grinding out quite a bit. Hopefully we win. Hopefully. We're doing Nightmare? It's up to you guys. Depending on what you guys vote for, I'm just gonna follow along. So if you guys vote Nightmare, we're doing Nightmare. Did I get an ad right now? Oh no. Ruined. Song, did you see a YouTube live update where if the chat is gaining a lot of traction, they won't show ads? Real? That's interesting. Tried to solo it, couldn't get very far, definitely designed for more than one player. Cool. Should do Nightmare Shock Trooper solo, trust me. Okay, okay. You can get Max Shock Trooper on Wave 1 in solo. Oh. Nightmare for the event, haven't seen it. Do Night. Guys, I think we might be doing Nightmare. Thank you for the donation, for the support. It is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Not necessary, but it is greatly appreciated. We await. We await for our buddy to ready up. You're planning. You're planning for our survival, I think. Or they fell asleep. It's one or the other. Are you good there, lad? It's been a moment. I'll give them a little bit longer, but we might have to replace them. We might have to if they don't ready up. Haven't beaten Nightmare yet, so thinking, okay. I just barely got into the first match, so I'm with you there. I don't know what to expect for Nightmare. I don't know how beefy the enemies are gonna get. Just slumbering. Never played a TD game in my life. At a game of this will be hard. It'll be hard. The difficulty is called Nightmare. It'll most likely be difficult. Oh no. Real TD players use no doc. A guide? A Google Doc guide? I mean, to an extent, I've been using absolutely no guides for TDX. But when I used to play TDS, whenever they had a new event or a new challenging mode, I would have to use a guide. I feel like with some more straight linear games where it's only like one upgrade path, you kind of need a guide, or you need to just grind out the game for an eternity to get those good towers to be able to do stuff. With TDX, you're pretty flexible, and I quite like that. Not entirely flexible with strategy, but a good amount, and with the different maps to choose from. It's been pretty nice. Alright, we are good to go. Pro the Umbra event on TDS. I actually skipped that one. I skipped the Umbra event. But for like hardcore mode, when it first released, I definitely use a guide for. Or the Halloween event with the Ferris wheel. The one where you had to use grenadiers, soldiers, rocketeers. That one I used a guide for. It was pain and suffering. Because I didn't know what we had to bring. But those are two that I remember using a guide for. Did we go up here? TDLs was imbalanced for the longest time, and so no good players would want to play with bad players because of their towers were holding the team down. That's common in a lot of games though, just for games to be imbalanced quite a bit. At least I feel. Oh, new tower! Is it good? The design of it looks goofy as hell. You guys told me no shield. I'm so salty right now. You guys said no shield. Yo, what the hell? He has summoned? Why does it sound like that? Why is his voice like that? You guys said no shield. Did we lose one? I don't know where player number 4 is. Oh no. Easter, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Engineer kind of stands like Umbra did for Eclipse. Doesn't move around or say anything after the first wave, sadly. I see, I see. Wave 1 death? We got this, we got this. Yo, that's so cool. Check that out. It's a little stun.
You should totally place a discount dog so you can get cheap upgrades.
Top path? That's a cool skin. I don't have a discount doggo. I didn't bring it along. I'm sorry. My loadout does not have discount doggo. My loadout replaces discount doggo often for more DPS. Or a little ghosty buddy lure scientist or Sparks would be a replacement. When they updating Tower Heroes, they had an I think 2 updates actually. They had the collaboration with, I forgot the game. Tamagotchi? And they had the April Fool's event. I don't think they've done anything for Easter yet so far. So far. Oh, I didn't even notice that. The HP. I really did not notice that. This might be the end for us. Oh. I don't think Troll Tower is gonna help us at this point. Guys, we did good. We did absolutely good. Okay, it's gonna take us a while. Most definitely going to. This is why you should. Oh, this is cool. I wave 1. I assure you, we did not disconnect. We purposefully left and lost. That is interesting. I'm wondering about what to do for a different startup. I'm thinking immediately bottom path EDJ into... Hello there. You were already in a match, but you are the first one here, so I'll toss you an invite. Thinking EDJ into Goo Gunner and then one little Ranger, maybe? For a startup? That's my plan. Because I think Goo Gunner is kind of needed for the huge crowd. I don't use Goo Gunner all that much, so this is on the assumption that Goo Gunner will just kind of be able to keep up with it. I really don't know if I'm going to be that useful with the Troll Tower. Oh boy, this is going to be quite difficult. Difficult. Wish you could immediately retry without returning to the lobby, but there's probably some Roblox limitations. You can do that with a few other games. Tower Heroes has that ability. For the longest time, they've had that ability. When they updating Venture Tale, it's been a while. I've got no idea what they're doing with Venture Tale. It'd be cool if they updated it. Would be very cool. Doesn't TDS have that? TDS uses tickets for a rewind feature, but yeah, they got that. And Tower Heroes has a retry feature. Yeah. It's are useless, not gonna lie. I was thinking about swapping the Troll Tower for Medic, just so I could be a little bit more support and helpful. Just a little bit more. Guys, we got one more spot if anyone would like to join. One more. Oh, Blitz, my beloved. I don't recall Tower Blitz all that much. I played it, but I don't recall all that much of it. I played way too many tower defense games. Hello there, welcome aboard. There you go. You have stolen the last spot. Metacamp for Revenge, Corrupted Towers, Tower Blitz 2 tomorrow. Just have to believe. Metacamp? What? Head Corrupted Towers. Fuel corrupted towers. Oh. What is your favorite TD game? My favorite TD game is Tower Heroes. For the longest time, it's been absolutely fair. Event towers, for example. You can get them every time they reoccur on their holiday. And the only thing you're missing out on in Tower Heroes is skins. Limited time skins. Which some of them aren't really all that good. So it's a pretty fair tower defense. The grind isn't all that painful. There's some really cool rewards. The holiday events are awesome. So Tower Heroes. Alright. We're diving into it. I didn't know one of you guys were still in loadout. Got a medic, so we should be good? Okay, okay. I'm just gonna follow suit, whatever you guys vote for. I don't have retries in TDX because people would just AFK and micro the restart, making grinding easy. Okay, okay. I guess I'm ready. Oh boy. Am I looking at that right? We only get 2,000 cash? The reward for the battle pass is really, really awesome, but I thought the reward for cash was going to be a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Also, I did Endless. I tried out Endless mode earlier today. And it is absolutely not what I expected. Are we going back there, lads? I don't know if we... I'm going to hang out up here, lads. I'm going to hang out up here. DPS shattered. I'm just gonna hang out here. Oh no, I don't have a medic. If he gets injured, I can't save him. Dude, he's so loud.
It brings me joy to see you again, Commander. I hope you haven't grown weak. I have a few upgrades installed.
Trying to hear what he's saying. I understood parts of it, but I couldn't understand all of it. What's these ones? Combat medics and medics. Okay, cool. Very, very, very cool. I'm really hoping our little goo gunner can help out. Deal with some of it, maybe? Maybe. Perhaps Goo Gunner shouldn't have been the main focus. However, all of these are very, very cool. We did it! We passed wave 1! I think we'll be fine. Even if we don't win, we're most likely gonna get a little bit further, right? Most likely, most likely. We're learning as we're going. These are so cool. These little dudes right here. They're very beefy. There he goes. I don't think Goo Gunner does all that much against these guys. I don't see a noticeable difference. Am I missing something? Slow down. I mean, I guess they're a little bit slower. It's hard to tell. I notice it with these ones a little bit more. Are we good? Oh! I didn't expect him to just kill him outright. I thought they were going to collide given the walk speed. I'm going to be honest. I don't know about that theory. Someone mentioned that the music might be Halloween or might be Easter. I think it's just a good mix of both, rather than dependent on the mode you're playing on. Because I believe this one is Easter as well, isn't it? It's really upbeat and it sounds really good. Thanks for Bringu. It sounded like it would be a good support to bring. I'm glad that it's helping in some way, even if I can't fully see it. It looks minimal visually, but I am hoping it helps. Oh man, that doesn't look good. Oh no. Do I have auto skip on? Okay, I got worried. I got really worried. I hear Halloween music on my game, but Easter music on the stream. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. If it's different for everyone, that's very unexpected. Thinking about just upgrading. These guys are frightening. Look at how they're designed. They're so creepy. I'd be terrified getting chased by one of these guys. Oh, so creepy. They're well designed though. Very, very well designed. Just gonna put that there. I should probably look into that. If I can click on it. Okay. I was hoping for a little bit more info. As mentioned, I haven't really used Goo Gunner all that much. I'm kind of just winging it to a good amount. Do we have one? My bad. No, we have Commander. Okay. This one we can keep here. There we go. The puddles you place, they spawn minions. They aren't very strong. Is it only a spawn though? Because in my mind, visually, I think it does damage over time. This is just what I'm thinking at the moment of seeing it. Because usually, one would think that a little puddle would be a damage dealer to some extent. I just haven't used Goo Gunner all that much. Pretty sure it only spawns goo guys. Okay. Thank you. If it wasn't obvious, a lot of my learning is kind of just trial and error and then research for backup what I get wrong. It's worked out so far. I don't know how. I'm kind of salty about that, but it's kind of fun doing it that way. Because you go in blind, you experience it, you learn, you improve, figure it out. So it's been actually pretty fun doing it that way with TDX. Use airstrike on Nailhead, please. Well, it might be directed for someone else. I don't know if... Oh, wait, no, you can't have... Well, that might be for someone else. We don't have power-ups. I was thinking the power-up. We should keep the puddle in place. In the place you put it, since the ability has 100% uptime, but you have to micro it all the time. Well, I'm gonna put it over there. So far, it's going pretty good. We did get further. To be quite honest, I feel like it would be harder to not get further. Given we did die on like wave 1 previously. These guys were just stalling for the summons is what it looks like? If so, that's interesting. I never considered that as a tactic. But I've also never had this as a situation. But that's pretty interesting. Very, very, very cool. Oh boy. I'm a little bit worried about this one. Just a little bit worried. Replacing the refractor. I wish you the best of luck. I don't think I can give the best of input regarding Fractor. Something died here. I'm gonna put a few further out. just to see if they could potentially stall. That damage output is really good. Something keeps on dying over here. There's something else that got hit. I'm spamming because I've noticed something kill off stuff over here. So instead of letting it creep up next to us eventually, might as well try to annoy it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wave 7 is probably the hardest wave in this. Really? Okay, okay. Looks like it's going pretty well so far. Oh, that looked pretty cool with the little vehicle on the bottom. Instead of its legs, it has wheels. It looked way bulkier for a moment. Now thinking about it, I can't really recall any tower defense games on the top of my head right now that had bait towers. This is quite a new mechanic for me. Thinking about it, but I don't know if I should put that down yet. Can you get DJs in the back? Yeah, jump up and down if you got a placement if you're in the match. If you're just giving advice, then I would also need to know where. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put connected to here. We'll do this one bottom and this one top. Eventually top. Did you want it a little bit up more? That one? I see movement. I don't know if it's movement of like moving. I'm considering it good. Okay, I'm going back over here. Godspeed. Why did Roblox have to do this? It's all locks and a bunch of dots in my chat. Roblox took away my voice. It's very, very silly. Yeah, that's the right one. Going back over here so we can get this one up so I at least have the ability. How's part 2 going? Also, hello. Hello, welcome. Part 2 is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. The final boss is really interesting. I won't say anything in detail so I don't spoil it, but if you just watch the stream, then, you know, that's all up to you if you want to be spoiled for the event if you haven't checked it out fully yet. But so far, pretty fun. Pretty fun, pretty fun. We're currently trying out Nightmare, and this is kind of frightening as a pretty new player still. Considering putting this one down. We'll put it down. I think bottom path is what I want to do. Put that over there. A bit of a normal so far, doing Nightmare tomorrow. Okay, okay. Best of luck with Nightmare. Best of luck, best of luck. It's pretty cool. What has been mentioned the most is that the hard part is the beginning. And that I can definitely see. After what we went through our first attempt. Pretty good run for Nightmare event. We just have to not fumble. CIC. I'm gonna put one on this side. Found that combat drone is good for starting, specifically bottom path. Oh, okay, okay. I do not have combat drone. That'd probably be good for anyone who does. Combat drone looks fun. It's one of the towers that I do want to try and get eventually. Looks pretty fun, pretty fun. the hell is that? Wait, no, don't let him run. What is that? Dude, I don't remember seeing him. What is that? What actually is that? Dude, I'm baffled. I don't know what to say about this thing. Was this thing in normal mode? I genuinely do not remember seeing him. He's so fast. So fast. Dude, what the hell? The design is odd, but I do like it. Dude, it's... it's definitely something. It's a cool design. It's just so unexpected. So unexpected. Dude, I was more afraid about his movement. His features were weird, but I was worried we were about to lose. Oh man. That's so cool. Alright. Good to know, good to know. There's another one. Oh boy. Have you beaten the boss himself yet? We have on normal mode, but not for Nightmare. This is our second go at Nightmare. Our first attempt, we lost on wave 1 or 2. It was in the transition of wave 2. Oh no. Thank you for keeping my golden juggernaut alive. It was getting mauled. What do you think of the gimmick? The gimmick is really cool. Oh, combat drone. Very cool. It's kind of summed up as multiple revives, but honestly it's really cool. The animations and detail are very nice. Is a combat drone following me? A little bit delayed, but I noticed that. It was very silly. Alright. Gonna have to watch out for jump scares now. That egg was so unexpected. Very unexpected. Pet combat drone? Seems so. Worried about wave 18. I haven't really memorized or kept up with the waves. I don't know what's gonna happen on wave 18. There's only one wave for one specific mode that I've now taken to heart because of how painful it is. That would be Nightmare mode. Nightmare mode wave 37 is torture. That's the wave that spawns a huge horde of enemies. The only reason I have that memorized is because of how painful that horde is at my current state in the game. Absolutely painful. But other than that, nothing else is memorized. Oh, we have this guy over here. What difficulty is this? We went to go eat? We're in Nightmare. We're currently doing Nightmare mode. Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe I should have specified. Nightmare, the difficulty. Wave 37. Just a heads up. Because I just realized, oh wait, the game has Nightmare as the actual difficulty. That's a little confusing, isn't it? It isn't like TDS where the hard mode is called hardcore, you know? I should have specified that a little bit better. I think there's a point when you need back defense. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move back there soon. Wait, what? What happened? Oh no. What did we miss? One of them got through? Oh, I completely blindsided. I didn't notice it. We did good, guys. We got way further. Way further. Alright. We have learned a good amount. At least I have learned a good amount as going blind into this one. And Oh boy. Gonna have to be a little bit more prepared now. But that is cool. Very, very cool. You need stuns for those guys? Okay, okay. Here we go. Oh, it's lagging. It lagged for like a solid second right there. Let's see, let's see. How is it so late already? Oh, yeah, is it? Did we get a good amount out of that loss, though? Oh, we did. Whoa. I was about to say, oh, we did, but I didn't expect 4. Guys, I think I like this. 72 hours of bonus EXP for the battle passes. I didn't expect 4 level ups. That's cool. I've joined, but I'm playing a storm chasing game. All good, all good. Think we should get refractors in back next time. First stream here, so I'm curious. You got on shield or saving up? I got shield. I did. It's really, really good. I had to get it eventually, but now I am probably going to be saving up for combat medic or... It's really close between combat medic, commander, and one of the factories. I don't think I'm going to go for refractor yet. I think combat medic is just really needed for the higher difficulties in the game. At least from what I've seen. Hello, you 3. I guess you're all getting invited again. Welcome aboard. No one joining again? I will join again. Okay, okay.
I recommend getting artilleries this time in the back.
Medic or refractor? I feel like we have someone already on bait tower, so I could probably potentially get something else, but I'm not sure what I would go with. I don't have much. At least in my mind. I'm not too sure if many of these would be all that helpful. Given the difficulty we're getting into. I kind of wish I had a slammer, because that might help regarding stunning and just kind of being a hindrance for the enemy units. I think I'm just going to stick with what I got, though. Medic or refractor? Honestly, it seemed alright. We had combat medics and medics last go. So, I'm not too sure we need more medics. Artillery in the back. Okay, okay. Refractor better than combat medic. The survivability is what I'm considering. Because I think I'll probably just go into the golden towers with cash, and then with crystals I could just back them up with combat medic. And then when I save up once again, I'll just go refractor is kind of the plan for progression. But Behemoth is the best nightmare tower for its crystal price, I think. Okay, okay. I think my buddy is going to be going into summons, so he'll probably pick up the factory units, the summons. Behemoth probably has the best value outside of shield, but combat medic has made a lot more deadly situations better. That's what I'm kind of trying to safeguard with. But a small change in my loadout. Okay, okay. Combat medic is a big micro tower. Really? Okay. Alright, let's give this another go. Let's see. Regardless, win or lose, we're still getting a pretty good payout, I hope. I didn't really check the currency on our loss. I would have to just imagine it's a good percentage. Regardless, pretty happy with how it's going so far. Did I ready up? Okay, I did. Just wanted to double check. Just in case I didn't and I was A little behind. Keeping the setup. I'm doing that and that. I'm doing bottom paths and I'm doing that, so we have some slowness. This unit, the design is so goofy. So goofy. I'm gonna be honest, I always kind of visualize mentally TDX as like a pretty military, heavily themed game. So as a new player, getting into the first event, being the Easter event with the chicken house and bubble blower here, is kind of, wait, did I play the wrong game type of scenario? 'Cause I really thought it was gonna stick to its guns being full-on military, you know? We're grinding to level 110, bro. I'm getting close. I recently did Nightmare to try it out, and Nightmare gave a pretty good amount of EXP, surprisingly. Bubble Blower's gimmick is pretty cool, though, as the tower, I have to admit. Very cool. It's just unexpected, you know? Max Bubble can stun lock super... Oh, what happened? Why? They killed him so soon. It's gonna be in a loop of constant death. I'm sorry, Golden Ranger. I'm not gonna let him live. Depending on how long you're going at this, I'll join to know how long I'll be storm chasing. All good, all good. How many eggs do you have? I think around 200 now. I would have to double check to make sure. I think around 200. I want to get Bubble Blower. He seems really good. He's just weird looking. Very unexpected design-wise. Very unexpected, as I mentioned. I really thought the game was going to be way more on the side of military with its releases. John must have insane sometimes. That's why we have Troll Tower. Troll Tower I can kind of excuse, because a lot of games have silly towers here and there for like April Fools and holidays. But I really have to... Like, look at him. Easter is kind of a little bit more normal. If anything, out of bounds when it comes to outside of military. I would kind of think something a little bit more prone to Easter. I think TDS did Beekeeper, no, for Easter. That one's kind of a little bit more in line, but TDS isn't that grounded on its theming or anything in particular. So I don't know if that's the best comparison, to be quite honest. I got Invincible, now I can stun lock that. Rumble. Okay. Can't wait for next month update. I am unfamiliar with the roadmap. The only thing I know is I'm looking forward to the naval update. Really curious what we get out of that update. Some more naval stuff just sounds really fun, so I'm curious what direction they're gonna take to introduce that. PvP is the next month. Okay. And easy rework. I'll probably be more interested in the easy rework. I don't think I'm gonna be diving into PvP. PvP is cool, but it's just not for me all that much when it comes to tower defense games. Worship rework tomorrow. I will take your word on it. There are so many of these guys. We need to defend against that one. No, it was a different one. There was a different one that we stalled. I think that one's just a support. But it looks similar to the one I was thinking of. Dude, those bubbles are really good. Really good. I'll upgrade it just so I don't forget a little bit later on, and then I'll put those down. I'll just have that going, and then I'll eventually upgrade these ones. What for Bubble Blower? Getting some max and some level 4 is better than just max because it will be able to level them up and knock back. Is it different? Are the levels different? Is it... in my head, I'm thinking it's gonna be something like Dumpster Child or Light from Tower Heroes, where the different levels kind of apply different statuses. I don't know how... I'm gonna have to check that out once I actually get the tower, because I'm curious now. Very, very, very curious. Bubble blower nerf probably incoming. Is it that good? Is it really, really good? It looks really good. I just don't know if it's that good, you know? Because it seems way more support-sided. DPS, I'm just unsure about, so it seems like it'd be way more of a niche rather than a high priority for balance. Would it be? I don't know. It seems really good here, but some of them are still going. Level 4, bubble lower knocks back enemies, and level 5 traps them in bubbles. Okay, okay. So you lose the knockback for the stun on level 5? So have you ever eaten a half-pound something burger at Arby's? I have not heard of that type of burger. I haven't been to Arby's in forever, so I have not. Makes your DPS tower stronger if you can stall every enemy for so long. Okay, okay. Bubble Blower has 5 DPS, but it's the best 5 DPS ever. Okay. I see what you guys are saying now. Maybe a small nerf to the timing of the bubbles, the stun, and the knockback, right? Maybe not a nerf that I was kind of thinking. 5.9 DPS new meta. I don't know how well that go. But they killed him. Do we have one? I should check. We have Commander up here. I was gonna put down a... What is that? I have never seen that skin. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna put this one down. I want to check if we had a DJ already. Okay, never mind. That's still not the one we're looking for. I'm waiting for that one enemy or one group of enemies where we have to worry about. So far, so good. It changed colors. It was green at first. The green looked cool, so I was curious how it would go with upgrades. That purple and orange is pretty nice as well, though. Usually, stun can be the difference between losing and winning the match, so the fact it stuns for a long while gives the tower time to just shoot them down. I think the Grubbles at that one wave will get completely stopped by the bubble blower for a decent chunk of time. Hopefully, hopefully. They're pretty beefy and pretty fast. I'm gonna stall this side of the map for our teammates. I don't know if we're doing summons to annoy them, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the plan is. We're pretty far on that side, no? They're all grouped up right now, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I guess those ones can help out. Whoa.
Do you think we could store
Oh,
these
it worked.
forever for infinite money from oil derrick? It makes money per second.
That's interesting, but there's a wave timer, right? So I don't think we could. The wave timer exists. It's a good idea, but I don't know if that would work all too well. Why don't we do another Lethal Company game night? I'm not entirely sure. It was very fun, but I'm not sure. I've been trying to do some more game nights because at the beginning of the year, I didn't do all that much. And so hopefully I can plan out some more. And I've been hoping... Where'd he go? I've been hoping for the schedule to pretty much be every Monday, but I'll have to see about that. Oh, wait. Oh, I may have not have noticed that. Uh-oh. He's fast. He's really fast. Okay, we need DPS for that one. What? That counts as a death, so we get the eggs? I think we had too much stun and not enough DPS, but the stun is really cool for the regular enemies. Really, really cool. Think we need more refractors? We should probably put our defenses further back too. Further back doesn't sound like all that bad of an idea, given how large the area is. Alright. We're doing good, you guys. We might have lost a little bit earlier, but we're doing good. We got a payout of like 200, so I'm pretty happy. I think we did. I don't remember how much I was before. Dude, the benefit for the battle pass is so good. I really can't complain about that. It is way too good. Had a bunch of WMS, but I think I should have gotten refractors instead. I do not know much of the difference. Would you like to join there? You too, I recognize at this point. Would you like to join? You're kind of staring into the distance, so I'm unsure. Could send you an invite if you would like to. Right, I'm gonna do a different strat for myself in a match. If no one is there again. Okay, okay. I will send you an invite, buddy. I wasn't fully sure. This is gonna be interesting. To defend in the back area. Trying to think about placement. Because I believe the road takes up a good amount of the outer ring. I don't really think we have much for the outer area other than the center. I'll have to take a look once we're in the match. Our front area might have been better stun spots since the back isn't very close to the path. I'm not completely sure. The front is pretty good. We got far that one time. Roblox physics. Are you good there? This is very silly to see whenever it happens. Very, very, very silly. Back area. I don't think we can use this, right? I'm just gonna have a unit. Oh, we kind of can, but it's really far out. We could still do a stun setup up here and do some defense down there a little bit later. Is what I'm thinking. I kind of want to keep Goo Gunner here just for the sake of how it's designed. The design of it is still pretty nice. We have no DPS. I'm gonna leave it to the bubble blowers to stun instead of Goo Gunner at the moment. We'll upgrade it a little bit. We're going with Golden Ranger for DPS right now. We don't have a medic. That might be a problem. thinking about trying to time this. He's got way further of a range. Oh no. I thought he was gonna be closer. That's so bad. Oh man, still haven't beat it. We're on Nightmare End. Yeah, we haven't beat it yet. We beat in normal mode. I thought he had a little bit closer of a range. So sad to see. Hello there, chicken house. Bubble blower has no limits. Okay, okay. The companions are really cool. I did not expect it to be partially a summoner. Oh, no limits for hits, but has placement limits. Okay, I thought it was no placement limits. Okay, okay. Hello, I am back. I went back to Coding Hell for a bit, but I am back now. Welcome back. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh man. I might have not have timed that correctly. So far so good. We have these now. These are cool. Which one were these from? Or is this skin? Is Zed its own entire thing? Or is that a skin? Because we have the 2 factories in the crystal shop. But this one I am just unfamiliar with upon what it actually is. Tower battles? That is its own tower battles. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know if it was its own thing. There's quite a lot of summons in this game then, isn't there? There's a lot. What the hell? What's the spawn time on this? 3:45 seconds? It doesn't seem that way. Maybe it's due to the quantity of it? I've been noticing a lot of them just roll out. It's really cool. Hasn't been available for a while. You can place a lot. And they got low spawn cooldown. They're expensive as hell. That makes sense. Pretty cool. I kind of find the Gatling very silly because it looks like it's a slow rotation. I don't know if the fire rate stats reflect that. It's very, very silly seeing it rotate slowly. Alright, I'm thinking we're pretty alright here now. For the situation we've got. That might be a little annoying. Yeah, I was thinking it was a skin for something. Wasn't fully sure. Every time you upgrade a spawner unit, it replaces the last unit. Like turning the unit from War Machine level 1 to War Machine level 2 will spawn a new unit, which lets you stack up a lot. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that was understood. I didn't expect that to be a feature. Maybe not an intended one, but a feature. Because that's not how it works in TDS, is it? Or any tower defense game, now thinking about it. Does it? I would have to double check Tower Heroes. I don't remember. I haven't used spawners all that much in Tower Heroes, other than Slime King, but I kind of just let it do its own thing. Slime King's just really reliable. Okay. Looks like we might be alright over here. Oh, maybe not. They died a little bit faster than I thought they would be. What's the health on it? 850. That was quite a difference. don't know what I should do for this area because we were mentioning back defense. The distance between is quite great. So I'm unsure. Instead of like a timer, as global across the levels, it's set to I think 3 to 5 seconds every time an upgrade changes the unit. A war machine 1 to 2. Okay. That might be a problem. Just gonna put a few here, just in hopes that Golden Ranger doesn't get screwed over too much. I didn't think about that, but these might end up reviving him. I'm gonna leave them there. One must imagine him happy. Isn't he happy? He looks rather happy. Design-wise. Is he not? I don't know how many we need. I don't know if we need that many. We'll do 2 and then... thinking... bottom top? We could do a setup here? Eventually a setup. EDJ's in the back. Yeah, I figured I'd spend my cash doing something. We're gonna do a setup back here eventually, so whoops, wrong one. So placement sounded like a good idea for our current cash. I don't know how much defense we want to put here is the problem. But I figured, given that I have artillery, I could experiment with that eventually. Eventually. They seem fine. I think right now we might be doing a little bit more of a waiting game with all of these enemies. Hello, it's me from last week, I think. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're checking out part 2 of the Easter event. Right now we're doing nightmare mode. And we're trying to beat it. We're gonna see how far we can get this time around. So far it's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. I think I might want to do a little bit more DPS here. I'm gonna put one more up. When will you guys play next? If we win or lose, we'll be back in the lobby. So whenever we're back in the lobby, anyone can join. I have my username pinned in the live stream chat, so in case you need it to join the server I'm in. That looks cool. But other than that, whenever we're back in the lobby. Like tomorrow? For a stream? Probably not tomorrow for TDX. I'm not sure. Tomorrow is probably going to be a different game being streamed. But for TDX specifically, not sure. That's going to be bad, isn't it? I can annoy one side, but I can't guarantee both sides. I can only hope that these bait towers help. Summons are getting over here. Are you doing like a nightmare mode run or anything like that? Just Easter Part 2 today. I think we'll probably be trying out some of the other modes. If you guys have any suggestions or want to do any of the other modes, just let me know and yeah, we could try them out. Okay, we might have a little bit extra over there. Just a few extra. Save my oil there. Sadly, I couldn't get the other one. This might be a problem. DPS was the issue last time. I don't know, I really don't know how this is gonna go. Wait, what? What was that? What did knockback do it? This one? I don't see an animation for it, so I'm kind of surprised. I'm gonna go back here. I'm going back here. Oh, we don't have anything back here. Is it all summons? I think it's all summons. Oh. Maybe I should put this down then. I don't have anything for him. That might be bad. That might be really bad. I don't think he's friendly anymore. Sadly, mine wouldn't let me click him. That's really bad. I didn't notice that Goo Gunner got corrupted as well. This might be the end of it, sadly. Just might be. I don't think anything I have can really do all that much. Other than like hide in artillery, maybe? I was hoping we'd get at least 3. That's unfortunate. That was very unfortunate that they got corrupted. UG Ranger graded stuns. I might have forgotten about that. Because I always usually just do one path instead of the other one. Here we go. Grenade and then stun them. My bad, my bad. I always forget about that. Because previously, I've just been doing expert mode. And so raw DPS is just kind of what is needed for expert. I don't really think much about more niche scenarios. All too much outside of the starting stuff. Hello there. You can have an invite. Hello. You can also get an invite and welcome aboard. We should use something different. I don't think I have much for options, sadly. Alright, whenever you guys are ready. I guess I'll be experimenting with the other pathway for Ranger. I'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure if I'll do much. I want to see stats. Wait, did I do the wrong path? Okay, we're good, we're good. I think? Am I getting the paths mixed up? I might be. I really wish that this UI would show the abilities once you have the appropriate pathway upgraded on this side. I really wish it would show that. I get them mixed up way too easily because they don't show them. Autumn has grenade, not top. Thank you for the clarification. Alright, I still don't get to see the specifics on it. I always want to check the info. You know how in the match it has the little information circle that you can hover over? Really wish that was implemented for the lobby menus. Alright, bottom path is what I have to remember. Bottom path, Golden Ranger. That's what I'll be doing for these two over here. I can only get about 2 or 3 Golden Rangers. Is what it seems here. Until that wave occurs. If I'm doing EDJs over there. Ooh, what is that one? Flame Trooper. Toss that one there. Do that. And we try to support... I'm not too familiar with Flame Trooper. So I'll stick with Goo for some. Bottom path. Bottom path is where we go. That's cool. Check out that. That's a pretty cool skin. Cool. That didn't look good for whoever got shot. But his range is so unexpected. It looks like we're alright. One thing is I believe the grenade only achieved at X-5 unless they change and I can't remember. Oh. We'll see, we'll see. I gotta get way more familiar with the different path upgrades. So these streams do help for the moments where I end up needing them. But yeah, now thinking back upon it, I don't really use all that many alternative paths or alternative options whenever I play. Ah, that's unfortunate. Combat medic, please, can you save us? Oh, we're screwed. I have some bad news, you guys. We lost a medic. Oh no. That might actually be really, really bad. Oh, it might be over. May have ended before it started. Oh, we're out of... Wait, what? Invalid place. Oh, I thought it was cleared already. That doesn't seem too good. Oh my god, just barely? I can't put any over here. I can put one. We might be screwed. I believe in the bubble blowers. DPS is where we're going. At least EDJ didn't die. That would be very expensive. By the looks of it, it doesn't indicate that it gives us the ability, but it has the ability icon. So maybe it's on 4th. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's at max? Okay. I thought maybe the icon would reflect it. But usually it'll say, there we go, it says ability. Please be around top path meta. Put a few? I don't know how close they should be or how far they should be, but I don't want to crowd this area too much. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully. Oh. It's very silly seeing this one revive. This is a little animation that I never expected. That one's fine. Okay. It's going a little bit better. There's a small hiccup. This should be alright. I think a few of these guys don't have shields. I thought they all did. There's a good majority over here have shields. Oh, he's fast. Very, very fast. Don't really think we need it at the moment, do we? Oh, wow, he got way further. What? Maybe we did. Actual tower can buff other tower. Random effect. It does? That I was very unaware of. I've never actually used this tower. What does it do? Random effect. Radius 8. I am unsure. It looks like a few died over here. Nailhead gives shield. Oh. I did not know that. I knew it was a problem, as a few of you guys mentioned, to kill it quickly. But I didn't know why it was a problem. Okay. I really don't know what any of that does. Is it completely random? Should I be using this? I feel like using these is a bad idea. Don't waste money on it. Only one is enough. We might have wasted a bit of cash. Hello, hello and welcome. Okay, this seems alright. Other than a few silly sounds, what? Wait, no. I know they're baits, but I still didn't want them to die necessarily. Oh, that looks bad, doesn't it? That might be a problem, no? Is he corrupted? I saw the purple effect. Maybe he's not? Did I miss-see? Okay, maybe I miss-saw. Uncorrupted. Okay, okay. Okay, that one went well. This one, on the other hand, I hear gunfire over here. I really don't know what these guys do. Gonna leave it up to the EDJ over there. He's getting really low. Okay, okay, they managed to do it. Well done, guys. Well done. Just have to deal with this now. I really don't know what those sound effects equate to. I don't know how bad these guys are. The main problem were the two bosses, or mini bosses. This guy kind of just died during the final fight. So at this moment... My view of him is not much. Oh. But he does seem like a problem. Okay, we made it, we made it. I knew I was forgetting something to get upgraded. I don't know if we're moving to the back. We got these here. So I'm not too sure if we're going to be moving to the back for defenses. These are very large. Wow. Every time I come over here, this one's dying. I feel bad for him. He's just getting tossed around. Did I max this one? I did. Gonna put this one here. I don't remember which one has ignore bullet resist. I don't know if I should go DPS or that route. Top path was ignore bullet, but does the boss matter all that much regarding that? I am uncertain. We'll do that just in case there's an annoying enemy somewhere. Go top path? That's what I'm thinking for bullet resist. Do top path? Okay. I was on the side of better safe than sorry kind of mentality. Oh, that's bad. On the topic of... Ooh. Looks really bad. Oh no, what happened? Is it? Is that a different icon? Oh, never mind. Ignore golden resist. Do they both have this? I don't remember both paths having this. I would have to double check that. Man, I'm still kind of sad that the main lobby menu doesn't have the information regarding the abilities. Because then I have to go into a match, or I gotta go to like fandom, and fandom has so many ads that I can't even see the information I'm looking for, which kind of bums me out. That's my one and only annoyance about this game. Otherwise, the game's really, really fun to play. They both do? Thank you. I was unsure. It might have been a different tower that I'm thinking of then, from the MLG event when we did that. I think I might be getting the abilities mixed up with Golden Mobster or Golden... the dude with landmines. Most likely I'm getting mixed up with one of them. Because they had abilities as well. And I'm very unfamiliar with them. I don't have them. Golden Mobster looks really good though. Okay, these guys seem alright. Did I max these guys out? I did. Double checking. It's creepy. Absolutely creepy. Did they kill them? They killed them. I'm gonna put one on each side. This is more of a moral support rather than practical support. So I still don't know what their purpose is regarding their ability. But hopefully they'll bait something. Man, that bubble's awesome. That bubble is so good. Wow. I thought that would have hindered the visibility for that attack. That's cool. Helicopter carry? Helicopter seems pretty cool. It's kind of like a... I should phrase it this way. I haven't really been paying attention to it. So I might be missing out on helicopter and how good it is. It looks fun. I just know nothing about it at the current moment. I don't think I've ever used helicopter or combat drone now thinking about it. Given the different events that we played through. I don't think they're in any of the presets, are they now? Final wave will have a lot of bosses? Okay, okay. Which will have you do a lot of micro. Oh, that's alright. We'll try to do our best here. Boy, one of them died faster than I thought. Way faster than I thought. Probably pretty good, but can get taken down really easily if you don't pay attention to it. Oh. I'm gonna put him on this side. I don't want to mess up this area for this one. I'll put it near, but not exactly. Not exactly in that spot. Okay. It's looking really, really good. I feel like I should put a few of these like over here. I'm not sure. That's so cool. Psycho Slayer is a event tower? That's one that I've been noticing a few times here and there from doing these live streams. But it's not one that I've really thought about all that much. Similar to Zed. That one over there. But it looks really cool whenever it's shown. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's a lot of event towers that I've just kind of... how do I word this? That are really cool, but... on my own, haven't really spot all that much. I guess I don't do all that much matchmaking, to be quite honest. Do you guys do matchmaking? I'm curious now. Ah, crap. I believe in you guys. I thought DPS was gonna be... ah, wait, what? Hold on, we gotta be missing something. We were all looking at that guy, but how did one get past that guy? What did we miss? I don't know what we missed because we all were paying attention about that one. I don't know what killed us. They ignore spawns. Bubble doesn't have stealth detection. Phase through them. Okay, okay. Did you guys notice what we missed? Because the big guy with the little nuke on his back, that one we were fully aware of. We might have not have defended against him, but... well, not all that well. We tried our best regarding it, but... I don't know what killed us. Because that one wasn't at the portal yet, the endpoint. Whoops, misclicked. A bottom path, LA, too late, no stealth reveal. Whoa. Missed the white guy who just run. The very fast ones? I thought they were way behind that big guy. Little stealth guys ran through. Okay, okay. I guess I might have just been real focused on the big lad. Alright. We've been going on for a while regarding the Easter. Oh my god, we got 700. Dude, this bonus to the battle passes is so cool. Oh, I still have a lot more. God, I thought it was close to the end. We're getting there, but wow, that's so good. I'm thinking about my loadout right now. Ghost has a little drone, doesn't it? I don't really... wrong area. I don't really use ghosts all that much, but I'm not using artillery all that much at the moment. I'm using the golden ones. I could just use the little drone, couldn't I? To kind of help out regarding those invisibles. I gotta find ghosts. There you are. Get shield for a start. Do we need shield? Shield would help. I'm more concerned about the invisibles, given that's the reason we failed there. Ghost isn't that expensive, right? Was it bottom path? It was top path, wasn't it? I haven't used ghosts in a hot minute, so I please implement visibility for it. Oh boy. Heli has stealth reveal. Already got Heli for reveal, don't worry. That's depending if they're in our match, because I'm gonna invite anyone who hasn't been invited so they get an opportunity. I don't want you guys just to sit back and relax. If you want to participate, I'm gonna let you guys have a go if you want. Wrong one. It would suck to just wait hours and hours for an opportunity just to not get one. So I do want to try and get a few of you guys. What tower did I have? I'm bringing shield. Dude, I'm getting lost in the UI. I'm inviting these lads because I know I haven't seen them. You teleported. Between you, and you. I'll invite you because I think you were here first. I would invite you, but sadly they were here first. Welcome aboard. Alright. I do want to give everyone a fair opportunity. There you go. I was going to send another if they needed it. Whatever mode they choose, we'll go into. Didn't join yet, I just got here. I apologize if I didn't get to invite you. The limitation of 4 players maximum is the problem. But I will try to invite more people if you guys want. Is 1.76 million cash too much? I'm not sure. You can always have more, you know? Hey, can you invite me? I'm single already. Singularity. Oh, this lad over here. Sorry if I didn't get to invite you. If one of them ends up like AFK or something, they might be on their loadout. I could swap out, but I'm gonna give these lads an opportunity to do a match. But if you do make an appearance once we're back in the lobby, I'll try to invite you. I'm trying to get everyone an opportunity. Unless they did fall asleep or something. Not sure. Oh, we're good. How much longer do you think you're gonna go for a song? I started early. Maybe 1 or 2 more hours? I started early because I do gotta wake up early tomorrow for something important, but maybe 1 or 2 more hours is what I'm planning. We'll have to see, we'll have to see. I'm gonna let them vote first so I know what to vote for. Got 1 vote. Where's the other 2? Uh-oh. Did they disconnect? There they are. Welcome aboard. I have Golden Warship. Can you even put Golden Warship in this map? Would it... Does it work in lava? Very curious now. Can you even afford Golden Warship in this map? Now that's a question I should be thinking. I guess we're going into Nightmare. Nightmare, you're gonna lose. I know I'm gonna lose, but the fun part about the game is learning. Learning and improving. Can't be discouraged just because you lose a little bit. No fun in that. The fun is learning and improving. Because you can afford a Golden Warship. In this? Can you put it though? Like there's not much room, is it? Does lava work? That's sound always gets me. So I'm like, what the hell is that sound? Even though we've played this map quite a few times. No, not placeable. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, Golden Warship is huge, no? Alright. Let's see how this goes. You do know engineer walks down the middle and anything he walks on dies. Yeah, we did witness that. We'll come up with a plan for that. Maybe a little bit later. Are we relying on both of those? The helicopter. I don't have a medic, lad. Thank you for the medic support. Oh man, they got real low. They got really, really low. This is looking kind of bad. I'm gonna put a few of these so these don't get hit. Trying to help keep those alive because those are more expensive than these, I would have to imagine. I don't know their exact price tag, but I know it's more than like 75 cash. That's very unfortunate. We've fallen so far. Guys, nothing happened. I fell asleep for like the past 10 minutes. What happened? What did I wake up to? Nothing at all happened. No. Have you guys beat normal? Yeah, we did normal first. That might have been our worst run yet. Oh no. We did good, you guys. Hello there. You're the first one here. You get an invite. I didn't expect us to lose on wave 1. It was very silly. I remember you. You made it. I'm inviting you. I would invite you and I would invite you, but I want to see if someone else pops up so I can invite them if they haven't got a chance yet. Guys, I don't know if I need shield. Do I need shield? Someone else had shield tower. I don't know who's gonna have what though. So I feel like wrong menu. So I feel like just having a different tower for that slot might be better. I don't know what though. I was gonna give it a moment, but I think I might invite one of you guys. You were in the previous one, so you did get an opportunity. It's a bit different than I'm used to as an endless main. That's alright, that's alright. I guess I'll just send invites. You were first. You were second. Never mind. They instantly grabbed that invite. That was quick. I was gonna go in order because I believe you were first here and then second and third. Since no one else popped up as far as I'm aware. Alright, let's see how it goes. I was kind of hoping that we would be doing some of the other modes eventually. This works out fine, given that we're getting a bunch of rewards for the battle pass, so I'm not complaining in that regard. I just didn't think we'd be here for this long without swapping for a mental break. This is very, very silly. Do you want to do normal? We can do normal. Either or, either or. Let's see, let's see. I don't know if you know this, but the one who asked if we have beaten normal as a composer for TDX. Yeah, I believe... Oh, are we going to normal? We had 2 votes for normal, so I'm swapping to normal since that was the majority. Someone mentioned it, I think 2 streams of TDX ago. I think so. I'm back into the mentality of what the hell do I do here? We do this one, that one. That's my contribution. After everything's already upgraded. That's cool. Oh. That's alright. That one's probably better for that spot. Guys, we can pretend that this is Nightmare. We'll eventually get a Nightmare. No, you could have kept it there. If that one was yours. I don't know if I want to put a Golden Ranger here. Put one next to it. It's so weird. Hopping from Nightmare to normal. Because now I'm in the mentality of we could probably just go with DPS for a majority of this rather than having to plan out all too much. The swap between different game modes, different difficulties is very interesting but quite fun. Because if you do want a little bit more of a challenge, you have that opportunity through the means of those aspects. But if you're just grinding for the sake of grinding, which I usually am for expert mode, for currency and leveling at the current moment, then you kind of really do just get into that mental thought of, alright, we're back into it. Place down this unit first, we're gonna need this one, and now we can place all of these. Kind of order of operation, you know? I'm hoping a little bit later that I'll be able to bounce around into the different events and use a wider variety of towers for them. For the different scenarios. But as a new player, it's kind of mostly just a grinding mentality. At least for me at the moment. But these events are very fun. Can you believe that Blocktail's Demo 5 is in less than 3 days? Is it actually? If so, that is very, very cool. I'm looking forward to it. Blocktails is very fun. Frost Invasion. Frost Invasion's very fun. Part 2. The Christmas Part 2. Shockingly, at this point, Endless is the significant best grinding mode, even if a game is an hour on 1.5. That's quite hefty. I tried out Endless earlier today and got to 103. The payout seems to mostly be in power-ups, no? My payout for it was like 7,000 for 1 hour and 40 minutes. So at the current rate with my level, I would get about double that, about 15,000 out of expert mode if I do new maps, which I have been trying out. For new levels, or new players rather, Endless is quite a far reach, I feel, when it comes to grind efficiency. The best event so far in TDX, the boss is hard, but isn't straight BS. And it's no lane map, it's done right. It's very fun of a one of the events. Very, very fun. 40,000, I thought we were on the other lane. We were not in the other lane. You can get 33,000 for a hard map comp for Endless. On completion of 200 or at a certain point? I would imagine 200, right? It was my first time doing Endless, so we did one of the simple maps just to see how it'd go. It went pretty well. They get real beefy though, the health bars. Very, very, very beefy. 200, yeah? Okay. Then I'm probably very far away from that. Especially on a hard map. Very, very, very beefy. The boss was very interesting and endless. At 80, I believe it was. What was his name? Forgot his name. Calamity, I think it was. I didn't expect them to be really, really simple in a game where a lot of the aspects are highly detailed. It was an interesting change of pace. At least he seemed simple. For the most part, all he did was walk around. Most of the situation was summons, or smalls rather. I don't know if they were summons. But the smalls were very, very fast. Very good run sometime. Used to carrying people through endless and yeah, calamity. Thank you for the clarification. I thought he was gonna be really interesting because a lot of the stuff in nightmare mode is really cool to see. The bosses, the different bosses, and the units in general. The different designs and gimmicks and little abilities they've got, or lack of better words. That was a really cool artillery. Oh, it's cryo mortar. That's not artillery. That's completely different. I thought it was a skin. I don't think I've ever seen a cryo mortar. That's cool. Is it manual aiming or is it auto aiming similar to artillery? That's neat, regardless. Endless has gotten so dry at this point, specifically due to Golden Warship. Oh. Okay. I don't have much to say upon that. I think I've only seen Golden Warship maybe once or twice during the live streams. I don't do matchmaking, so I haven't seen much. Or a mortar is an auto target. Okay. This is very cool. Is he in range? Oh, he kind of is. I think he missed. Wrong one. We don't have a... that one. Should be alright. Calamity does have a special ability of being able to kill a tower through medic uber. That's very wild to hear. I think we had medics when we ran Endless, but I don't think we'd use the Uber mechanic all that much. When me and my friend played Endless, it was mostly just raw DPS through Golden Juggernaut and a bit of artillery. On their side of things, they ran Ghost and Summons, I think? I forgot their loadout. I had a few summons. I can't remember all of them. We had shields, so I don't think we needed much for medics, is what it was. But regardless, Calamity did like one weird stomp at like about 1/5 of its health and wiped out our units regardless of the shields or not, so that was fun. It was going so well, and then he got upset at us. Easter Night would be more fun to play if the targeting wasn't so bad. What, because of the obstructions here? These two? Or something else? Yeah, 1 million health kills 25% of all towers. Is that just a given, regardless of where they are in the map? It will just guarantee a death. A large death. Now that path targeting. Oh. That's just it's an interesting gimmick. Specifically response, they don't target between. don't think I'm picking up what you guys are mentioning. But I will leave it upon you guys. I will take your word, essentially. So far, so good. We are a normal. I am a little bit worried about that boss once he actually moves. He's gonna trample a bunch of these. That one's upgraded, that one's upgraded, that one's good. Okay, okay. Ours will target one path and let the other leak despite the leaking path having enemies that are further than the other path. Oh, that's what you guys were mentioning? For like the dual path aspect of this map? If so, okay, okay. I thought it was... the word path itself is just used a lot for this game, be it the upgrade paths or the pathway that the summons were going, so I wasn't sure upon what you guys were mentioning. Apparently Nullscape has a boss and no one has beaten it yet. That's cool. I think someone mentioned about that over in my Discord server. I haven't fully taken a look at it, but pretty cool if so. So far so good. I'm gonna put this one here. That might be a bad spot now thinking about it. They probably need room for these guys. Those guys do move around, so... put a few out here. This is totally just muscle memory from expert sessions. Just upgrading top path. And that's the problem. I really don't use the bottom path or other alternatives when it comes to towers that I frequently use. When it comes to different challenges, that's gonna end up screwing me over. If Aether Knight's map was no lane map, it would be a lot more fun to play. I think it's pretty cool as it is. But yeah, the no lane or open maps are very, very fun on their own. Very, very fun. It's because one path is slightly longer than the other and it messes stuff up. Oh, okay, okay. Gonna put one more over there. I think sooner or later I'll be moving back here. Oh, they already got... they already got a whole setup over here. I was gonna bring EDJ over if they needed. We'll join them momentarily. Apparently Project Rusher's Steam version is gonna be free and has Steam Workshop support. Yo, that is wild to hear. I knew that Project Rusher was going to be moving away from Roblox, but I didn't know it was going to have workshop support. That's really cool. Very, very, very cool. Also, they gave Golden Worship a rebuild. Rebuild? Did they change up the design of it, or what's up? I don't own Golden Worship, so I'm not too familiar with its current design, if so. For custom charts / levels. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool regarding Rusher, Project Rusher. Very, very, very cool. I don't think these ones reach, do they? They reach about here. I don't know if we necessarily should put another. Gonna put one here just for this front area. And then we start putting a back defense here. Just a bit of a back defense. No, it can revive like Sentry. Like XWM, Sentry Shield AA turret. Gave Golden Worship a rebuild? You mean rebuild as a function or status? If so, that's really interesting. Okay, okay. I can see that the game could have a bigger audience outside of Roblox since it's free and the players can make custom charts. I wonder how difficult that's going to be for making a chart. As a non-rhythm game player, I'm not too familiar with how that's done. But I am curious. Like when it dies, it'll just come back to after a minute. Okay, okay. That's kind of silly to imagine. Just a giant boat be reconstructed in like a minute flat. Very, very silly mental image. But pretty cool of a feature. I guess they're mostly doing buffs for the Golden Worship. Quite expensive. I am so never getting Golden Worship. Not because I despise it, but because of its restrictions. The price tag and 200 levels. So far away from my current level and current financial situation. I'm at 12,000 cash, I think, in the game. Oh no. I am so far away from purchasing Worship. Well, Golden Worship, to be more specific. There are 2 Worships. I don't remember the price tag for regular Worship. I just know it's large. The boat, not the price tag. It's gonna be prop complex since majority of Russia charts contain a gimmick of sort. Okay, okay. 75k for normal Worship. I think I'll pass on normal Worship for a while until the naval update. Because at the moment, I feel like there's not too much of a need for me to own a Worship. It's one of those towers that I think won't get all that much use if I do purchase one, given the current maps in the game. A majority of the maps, you know, having land primarily. There's a few maps with a good amount of water, but I feel like I'm not really missing out on them, you know? That's unfortunate. I hope that EDJ helps. Hopefully there's spacing for those guys. I'm gonna try and rebuild Rome over here. If we can do anything for it. We still have like 2 other enemies on their way. Ah, crap. That was this one. I thought it was off cooldown. It's off cooldown now! These ones should be able to help DPS-wise, I hope. Maybe. Just maybe. I think we're going to be relying on the back area for a little bit more of the damage output. They should be within range. Yeah, Worship kind of garbo currently, not even good for endless now. Oh. Okay, okay. I would imagine just because it gets replaced by Golden Worship. But if you don't have Golden Worship, is this still relatively alright for endless? But yeah, I think the pizza game got updated, and I think the update was half-baked, probably because Roblox is gonna paywall publish update games. There was an interesting video I saw recently of a Roblox game. It was like this retro kind of feeling kart racer on Roblox. They had a YouTube trailer regarding their final update because of Roblox's actions regarding ID verification and the payments. Roblox, I forgot what the hell they called it. Membership, Premium Plus, or whatever the hell it was. I completely forgot what they called it. But a lot of developers, I would imagine, a lot of hobbyists are probably going to be moving away from the site. Which really sucks because a lot of those games are really, really cool. And they're either niche, they're experimental, they're fun. Overall, very, very fun to play and check out. Oh my god, there goes everything. So it really does suck to see that Roblox is kind of just ruining a lot that makes it what it is. There we go. Thinking we get another EDJ somewhere, right? Top path. Oh, one of you guys told me to look into the sky. I totally forgot to look at the sky. There's a thing. There's a thing up there. I thought it was gonna be like a spaceship. It's not a spaceship, that's a meteor. That's a drone over there. Well, it's not necessarily a meteor, but you know, I was thinking like a spaceship. I have to say, that is very, very cool though. That is very cool. The animation is so smooth. Jeez, my frame rate's gonna die on OBS, but it's worth it. That's cool. Okay, so that's what fell last time. We did it, you guys. We totally beat nightmare mode. Yep. That's the mode we definitely did right now. It's almost over. Do I want to put EDJs up? You're gonna die again. A horrific death. Somehow. I don't know. We did it. Dude, that payout's awesome. Incredible payout. Well done, everyone. Well done, well done. No, not even. This is in regards to if worship is good. Spawners, overshadow, plus refractor. Oh, okay. Do not have the very cool spawners, the event ones or the crystal ones, so I am uncertain. Uncertain. Within the first 3 seconds of the video, it curses at David. I don't remember if it does or doesn't. I know it curses at David, but I don't recall when at the video. Welcome. I was just running it back. I mean, you are here. I will invite you. Kind of went to see if anyone else was gonna hop in, but I invited them to. I had to invite them if we're going in order. Wait, did I send it to the right person? I was unsure if I sent it to the right person. Lifetime premium users won't have lifetime Roblox Plus. I think it's for the better if they were off Roblox, to be honest. Developers? Yeah, developers being off of Roblox seems like a good idea, given the state of the platform. Roblox in itself, oh, we lost one. Alright, I do not remember them getting an invite. Would you like to hop in? I don't know if you want to hop in. You're kind of more on the sidelines, so I'm really not sure if you're just here to hang out or here for an invite. Hello, would you like an invite? Okay, you turned facing my way. Would you like an invite? The entire bench moved. I feel like that was a good indication of potentially wanting to join. It's very silly to see the bench move. All right, whenever you guys are ready. Roblox on its own is still a good platform for, you know, kids, teens, young adults, hobbyists to learn about scripting, coding, just messing around in a 3D environment. So it does kind of suck that that whole aspect of freedom and creativity and learning is getting a little bit further and further distant, given all of the stuff that's being put up on the platform. Stuff in the way. Walls? I feel like walls wasn't the best of wording. But you get what I mean, right? Zone B, Ether Part 2, Nightmare with only 2 towers. Cool. I love because there were new faces. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. But yeah. There are other things that people can mess around with, though. Any of the other engines, Unity, etc., etc. But Roblox is just super, super easy. I don't know if you guys want to do that one. I was kind of waiting to see if anyone would vote on normal. We're going back here, lad. This feels like a really bad idea. I'll believe in you guys. I will believe in you guys. Slammer? Okay. 2 slammers. How do you get up there? That was pretty good timing. How do I bring Golden Warship? I don't know. Are you able to place it? If you are, that might be cool. I would imagine it's going to be quite hefty of a price tag. They killed him. They killed my boy. There we go. Just going to keep putting a few here and there. Do we have medics? We have a few medics. I think we're semi alright. We'll put a shield eventually. I'll be putting one down soon once I get the cash for it. DPS wise, I'm really going to be hoping on what we currently have. We got a lot of medics actually. Interesting. What do you expect about the 2 tower? It's the same person who solo Deserted Island Endless. I don't know anything about the solo Deserted Endless, nor the 2 towers for current event, right? Oh, I don't think we're making it, lads. Our DPS might be in shamble. Just might be. I don't know if that's gonna do much. If it does, that's great. This is one of those scenarios where I'm conflicted between supporting the back and helping the front. Because over in the front, we're gonna have enemies that need to be dealt with regardless. Oh, they took out a heli. Guys, we did good, I think. We got 100, which is incredibly surprising. We did good. That's a silly sound effect. You know, it's been quite a while since I've actually seen someone wear the harmonica. Or any of the noisemaker hats. Here we go. May also be Ultra Nightmare Solo with quad scaling. What? Yeah, they used to have the endless speedrun record. I've got no idea who they are, but I'll take your guys' word. I'm still pretty new to TDX, but also I don't watch anything Roblox related when it comes to YouTube content. I can't really get into Roblox videos. So I don't usually watch anyone. New pinned message design. What's up? Is it? Is it updated? On my screen, it's kind of different, but I don't notice it all that much. For a design difference. Hello there, lads. Hello, hello. I can't do E-Wave. They took away my voice. Alright, it looks like these three was here first. I don't know if you went around the entire place, so I didn't really fully view and see if you got around here first. I'm inviting them because I did notice them. There we go. Welcome aboard. I will invite you too in case you want an invite. We'll just see whoever gets in kind of scenario. I remember the pinned messages being on top with a black background. Now it's on the bottom with a gray background. Oh, okay, okay. White background for the top. And I am falling behind now. You're only behind in the battle pass. I got a huge amount of... Okay, now I'm leveling. Ah, I thought it was completed. We're not buying that. We're just gonna grind out the event. But yeah, I got a lot of progress on the battle pass, so nothing all that much. I might have got 1 level so far out of the event, which isn't much at all. But oh man, the battle pass is incredible to grind. Absolutely incredible. I'm once again following suit. Whatever you guys vote for. Did we get much currency? I don't even think we get much currency here. We get 2,000 on a win, no? Barely. Not gonna lie, I got that battle pass done in a day. Okay, okay. It's the second time I've been able to join a streamer and it's so exciting. Yo, hope you enjoyed the stream. I forgot to press the ready up. Guys, I think after this one, we gotta change modes. We've been playing the same mode for almost 3 hours. We need a breather. Maybe, maybe. Any of the other modes sound good to you, lads? Hello, hello and welcome. Press select on that, right? Yeah. Should be good with that. Got this little dude up here. We can do that, and we're good. Oh, shield. I'm not sure if we need shield for this one. This one is normal. It helps. But might be overkill. Down to run whatever. Okay, okay. There he is. Cool. We have a medic. We're gonna get hit by these guys. I got a medic. I forgot I grabbed loadout. I'm thinking that we were doing, what's it called? Nightmare again. We'll have to leave that one like so. We'll have to for just a little bit longer. Wait, what? Yeah, I was gonna say, don't they have long range? Did I miss that guy? I might have missed it where he shoots. Yeah, they got really long range. It looked weird because I thought he didn't fire and he was getting closer. As if the different difficulties had different stats for them. I would imagine, yes, regarding their health and whatnot, but when it came to the range of his attack, I wasn't certain. Got like 200 ping on your servers. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Hopefully it isn't too bad. Doesn't sound good though. Definitely doesn't sound good. I would have to imagine inside of the match, right? When it comes to the lobby, I'm just choosing the smallest lobby so you guys could hop in. I didn't take that into consideration either. Once again, hopefully isn't too bad. Main TDX lobby shouldn't really have much of an issue. Should be able to upgrade this one soon. Actually, let me check the EDJ. EDJ. Oh, we could probably go for EDJ. Our DPS looks fine. Well, that explains it because I never left lobby. Never left lobby? Wait, what? Am I missing something? If I do Endless on research facility, I'll bring Golden Warship. Endless sounds like torture. I say that because I played Endless earlier today. I made it to wave 103. And it took 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh god, it was quite a time sink. Very, very hefty time sink. Alright, EDJ is upgraded. Discounts for everyone. Not one of the people in the match, but down to run and Endless. Coastal would be a better option. Whoa. Dude, Endless sounds painful. I forgot, Endless doesn't give crystals, right? It gives, what the hell happened? It gives experience, cash, and battle pass, right? I'm open to play now. I got decimated by, yeah, 5 tornado. Oh, in-game. Okay, okay. No crystals. Okay, okay. Gives a ton of power-ups. That I am aware of. I got a pretty good collection out of my 103 waves. Maybe not exactly what I was hoping for, but a good collection of I was gonna say upgrades, power-ups to use now. That doesn't but wave 80 to 166 is basically full auto skip. What? Seems like a weird section to auto skip. I would imagine the early waves would be, no? But I suppose that's where you're going to do a lot of setup, right? So I can see why that wouldn't be the case. Gonna put up top path EDJ before I forget about it. Full auto skip with G-War, that is. Oh. Okay, okay. There we go. Should be good, should be good. It's gonna take an hour though, isn't it? I don't know if I have that much time for an hour, because we are at the 3-hour mark already for the stream. However, I am happy with our progress. Battle Pass progress is incredible. And once I'm done with this one, I can take a look at the other Battle Pass to see if anything is interesting, but Endless sounds like it would be better for a different stream, given the time constraint and how lengthy it is. I'm going to go after this, but I'll make sure to look for your next stream. Yo, thank you, thank you. Hope you do enjoy the content. The little drone over here is very, very silly. Little cat. Or ghost. I think we saw it earlier in the stream as well. It was very silly. Alright. I can sit back and relax a little bit. We're 20,000 off from this one being upgraded. Oh, not EDJ. I was trying to click on that one. I'm gonna upgrade that one first. I'll easily forget about it, and it's gonna be hidden by EDJ. Want to run Endless next Wednesday if you are streaming TDX or whenever your next TDX stream is. I'm not entirely sure when it's gonna be, but most likely I'm probably gonna be doing more streams. The difference between normal and nightmare is wild? Yeah, there is quite a difference between the two. Very, very, very different. But honestly, I'm pretty glad TDX's setup regarding the different difficulties and events is how it is. Because in other games, you might be able to do the event, but you might not be able to do the harder modes. And if the harder modes restrict you from getting the event tower, then that would suck. I think TDS's format is like that, which does kind of suck. However, I will admit, TDS has done a good job when it comes to community events. And what I mean by that is Roblox events, like the takeover event, where anyone can pretty much perform a good amount with just the presets and random players. So that aspect is quite nice regarding TDS. But TDX overall is really, really good with their events and how generous it is in regards to obtaining towers through the battle pass that are completely free for the duration. Kind of sucks if you do miss it, but I guess they pop into the shop. Assumption there. Given that Troll Tower seems to pop up. But I'm unfamiliar with the other ones since I'm still pretty new. But free tower, just grind battle pass. It's not that bad. It was on like level 8, I think, for the chicken. So it's pretty cool of a setup to see. I don't fully remember how Tower Heroes is set up. I think it's just win the map on easy mode when it comes to Tower Heroes. But their events are pretty high quality. Just a different design regarding obtaining the towers. Completely different. Alright, we'll use that ability. Oh, it might have been overkill. Looks like we'll be fine. Looks like... Ah, crap, we're not fine. We are so not fine. Hello there, don't mind me. Just joining you. I don't think we have enough DPS. We neglected the back area. No, you didn't have to reset it. I will say the music is nice, so. That was bottom path, right? Yep. Thinking about what we do. DPS. I am greatly worried as to how far they're gonna get. Skip wave? I don't think we need to skip wave. Okay, I was worried I had that toggled on. I gotta see that. I gotta get familiar with that. They just spawn here. That doesn't happen in Nightmare, does it? Did I miss that in Nightmare mode? Oh, dude, that's... might be bad. Does he just make it instantly, or does it go around? It goes around. I was gonna say, that's very unfortunate if he just makes it through. Rest in peace, Bubble Blower. And once again, this is fine. He can leap over because we have these over here. Gonna put 2 of them down. We should be alright. Where the hell is the path? It's somewhere around here. I don't know. They just popped up over here. I had forgotten about that. Since we've been just grinding out Nightmare. The losses of Nightmare, regardless. Pretty nice payout. So I did not remember that. I think we're all good up here. I'm gonna go back here and manage this a little bit more. This one I'll upgrade. Let me activate that just in case they've reached. And we can put one of these up since that one's bottom path. Okay, they did reach. That was quite a range, isn't it, for Bubble Blower? I wonder how much of that is being boosted from EDJ. But yeah, pretty nice reach. We'll use that again. And we're good. I think we're good. Never mind, these guys have way more health than I thought. That might be the other EDJ. Whoops. Do have these maxed out, right? That one is. Where was the other? Here he is. This one I don't. Might as well. While we're here. Alright, now we're good. Oh, they do appear in normal. I never did notice them. They were probably killed off so quickly. Oh, it was only one? Nightmare is drastically different. It was only one. There's gotta be more, right? Nightmare threw out like an entire wave of them. We're just sitting back. I really thought he was gonna win that fight. I was gonna say, we're just sitting back and waiting for this wave to end so we can kind of see. Dude, I believed in him. Only one of those eggs. Okay, there is more. I genuinely missed these on our first go. That's so surprising. Is it because of their health bar? These ones I completely remember because they were slashing away at our units. The eggs? Okay. I thought it was exclusive to Nightmare. That's a really big difference. In the amount that were spawned. Trying to think about it. Does part 1 have that big of a difference regarding the spawn amounts? I'm thinking back to part 1 because it's pretty much just a free win for easy and normal. Although I haven't done Nightmare for Easter Day. But easy and normal don't feel like they have huge drastic differences. Big difference with 2 bosses. Was there 2 bosses in normal? Or are you referring to Nightmare? So I don't think I've done Nightmare. Just more of the enemy. I suppose Easter Day isn't the greatest of ones to think back upon, but it was the first one to come to mind. I say that because of the regardless, very, very large quantity of units in that mode already. So it might not be the easiest to think back upon in difference. Nightmare? Okay, okay. Look very silly due to how fast they're moving. What? They actually throw something? I didn't notice that either. Oh man, I might have been missing a lot of details. Just might have. These guys are fine. I did not forget about them. They're too beefy and too gimmicky to easily forget about. But also these booster pads are in different areas of the game as well. I don't think I can do much here to help. We're relying on one refractor. What is that skin? That is cool. That is a very, very cool skin. I could kinda help you in that regard. With EDJ. I'm kinda terrified of this back area. I know we have a defense back here, but I don't know how well equipped it is. I think we're fine. Fractor skin is winter ops. Oh, that's just one of the later upgrades for it. I don't think I took note of its what is happening here? Later upgrades. But it's quite drastically different from the design at the beginning of it, isn't it? Of its upgrade path. Speaking of pathways, there he is. Alright, I'm going back here. Just to hopefully help. I already used oh. Well. Very unfortunate. What happened? What did I miss? Did I miss that? That is extremely unfortunate. We'll put that one there. I genuinely looked away for just a few seconds. We have 2 EDJs up here, so we should be fine cycling through them. Like so. I hope the shield... It does! It stays! Ah, it went down. Oh, that's really bad. It's really low. But that's frightening. Okay, that one's good. All my units died. We can rebuild. I promise you. Potentially. It's close. I'll use the DJ. Just in hopes a refractor can reach and anything else. I might have forgotten about that part. It goes in a full circle. Okay. I thought it was gonna turn into it. The end point. Oh, I don't know if we're prepared for this one at the current moment. Was that the purpose? There goes shield. I feel like I should move these ones. Yeah, I probably should have. I didn't think they'd get gunned down that quickly. I was about to sell. That's very unfortunate. Just gonna have to work with what we've got back here, I suppose. Okay. I can't get over how clean the animation is. This is very, very cool. I was gonna say, what? I didn't expect him to use his gun right there, given his health bar was removed. We out of EDJs. Might be best, actually. Oh, one of them. Refractors should be good with that boost. I have to say, that's probably the coolest form he has. But I think I'm just a sucker for the flamethrower. It looks really cool. That's the excuse here. Camera. The broken body of him just bumped my player camera. Huge! 20,000 XP. I might have overlooked the XP gain. I got another level! Alright. I think we might be getting out of here, lads. 3 hours of that one mode might be a little bit hefty. Holy crap, that's bright. I don't know why they decided to make these auto-equips. They're cool, but when I first got this, it was way too bright. Way, way too bright. It was fun playing with you. Singularity signing out. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed. Now that one's pretty cool. It's not too blinding, but it looks nice as well. That one I feel like that one just proves my point. That one's incredibly bright. All right, we're getting out of here. The event, very, very cool. I like it. Nightmare is quite difficult. Drastically different than normal mode, but fun nonetheless. Alright, as for my schedule, stream schedule, tomorrow there's gonna be a stream. I'm not too sure what it's gonna be exactly just yet, but there is gonna be a stream. Friday is probably gonna be Library of Ruinas. Saturday is a Roblox bundle. I'll be playing a bunch of Roblox games on that day. Sunday, there's a stream. Monday, Tuesday, no streams. On Monday, I'm probably going to be hosting a game night over in my Discord server. I don't know what yet, because I haven't planned for it just yet, but I'll be looking at some games that sound fun. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. When it comes to updates, I think the only thing I'm aware of that I'm looking forward to at the moment is the release of Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core on Steam. That'll be pretty fun. I believe it's going to be an early access release, so that'll be fun to try out as a new game. But other than that, I've got nothing else on my mind for updates or releases. So we sitting back and we relaxing for the meantime. We might check out TDS's update for Polluted, the new tower. That might be fun. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is in your guys' time zone. I am getting out of here. I'll be seeing ya.